Okay, now that we have a better picture of the Oracle product family, let's now drill into the Oracle database product specifically. The database comes in several editions, and if you're familiar with previous versions of Oracle, this shouldn't come as too big of a surprise to you. What is a surprise to some is the licensing model. You can actually go to the Oracle Technology Network website and download all of their software for fun and for free. And it'll install without any limitations at all. It won't be a 180-day timeout. You won't be nagged about entering a serial number. It'll just work. In a sense, it's the honor system. Legally, you're not allowed to use any of that downloaded software in a production environment unless you purchase a license from Oracle. So certainly be aware of that. And you'll find also a missing link in terms of the free software, just downloading it and starting to use it, is that you don't have a My Oracle support account, which means that you won't have the ability to download patches and updates, and you also won't have access to Oracle support. So that is an incentive for you to purchase a legal license for the software. The good news for us as learning DBAs is that we can download the full Enterprise Edition of Oracle Database and get it running and test it, kick the tires, however you want to put it, with no additional investment. You can even install it in your desktop version of Windows if you have, say, Windows 7 or Windows 8 on your system. Now, among those different editions, Enterprise Edition, as you probably would guess, includes everything and the kitchen sink. Every feature of Oracle Database is included in Enterprise. For this reason, I suggest that you use or install the Enterprise Edition on your test machine for learning purposes so you can flex the muscles of everything that Oracle Database has to offer. The Standard Edition obviously is less expensive than Enterprise Edition. Surprisingly, you do have the ability to create a real application cluster using Standard Edition. What many technology vendors do, Microsoft comes to mind with their Windows Server operating system, is that they will limit or cut down clustering in lower editions as a way of incentivizing businesses who have high availability needs to go for the Enterprise Stock Keeping Unit or SKU. But that's another story for another time. There's a Standard Edition 1 that's even more cut down than Standard, and by cut down I'm talking about the feature set that's involved in the software, and also Oracle will cut down capacity in terms of number of CPU cores, RAM, and such that can be accessed by the software. One is intended for small shops that know they're not going to need more than a single database server. Personal Edition is the Developer Edition, and it's used or aimed at developers. It has all of the features of Enterprise Edition, but it's not licensed for production use. So therefore, you can get Personal Edition at a much lower price point, of course, than Enterprise Edition. If you're familiar with Microsoft SQL Server, the Personal Edition of Oracle is akin to the SQL Server Developer Edition. As a matter of fact, I think Microsoft gives away the Developer Edition, but I could be wrong about that. Finally, the bottom SKU, the free SKU, is the Oracle Express Edition, or Oracle XE as it's sometimes called. This is free, it's redistributable, which means you can bundle it with your applications that you write, but it's different. And what I mean by that is that it's very much a different product, different interface. Obviously the feature set is different. I would suggest against using Express Edition for learning Oracle. The thing is, when you download Oracle, you don't download a specific edition, you just download the installer, and then you can choose an edition when we run the Oracle Universal Installer. You'll see that in the next couple of modules.